through passion, perseverance, determination, you can achieve anything, and recognise there's no instant gratification when wanting to achieve your dreams.
And the more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realised that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating.
The truth is that most women around the world work both inside and outside the home, usually by necessity.
You know, you lose your integrity, you lose everything.
This very moment, as we sit here, women around the world are giving birth, raising children, cooking meals, washing clothes, cleaning houses, planting crops, working on assembly lines, running companies, and running countries.
We teach girls to shrink themselves, to make themselves smaller. We say to girls, you can have ambition, but not too much. You should aim to be successful, but not too successful, otherwise you will threaten the man. If you are the breadwinner in your relationship with a man, you have to pretend that you're not.
The motto I try to live by is that I'm anyone's equal, but no one's superior.
So in a literal way, men rule the world.
We need to understand there is no one formula for how women should lead our lives. That is why we must respect the choices that each woman makes for herself and her family.
If we do nothing, it will take 75 years, or for me to be nearly 100, before women can expect to be paid the same as men for the same work.
In general, as an entrepreneur, I find I'm the boss lady.
What if both boys and girls were raised not to link masculinity with money?
If a woman and a man work full-time and have a child, the woman does twice the amount of housework the man does, and the woman does 3 times the amount of childcare the man does.
If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop.
Why should a woman's success be a threat to a man?
I think a world that was run where half of our countries and half of our companies were run by women would be a better world.
Gender equality is your issue too.
It is time to break the silence. It is time for us to say here in Beijing, and for the world to hear, that it is no longer acceptable to discuss women's rights as separate from human rights.